I'm a Palestinian American, an 18-year resident of Loudoun County, and a member of the Virginia Coalition for Human Rights. During every legislative session and budget hearing, constituents from all over the Commonwealth write, rewrite, lobby, debate, and parse words over requests for modest funds from you for healthcare, the environment, small business empowerment, racial justice, housing, and more for all Virginians. Yet there is a state agency that outrageously operates within the Virginia legislature to advance the political, economic, and social interest and agenda of a foreign government. This unaccountable entity has exceptional preferential treatment, almost always at the expense of the people of the Commonwealth. This foreign government and its proxies in the state have direct access to our elected officials through physical and financial proximity. They have introduced and passed harmful bills, brought in companies directly involved in war crimes and genocide, and have maintained their political power through manipulation, intimidation, secrecy, and campaign contributions in the millions. They have had a direct influence on our children's school curricula, on higher education, and social culture. This committee has given and is again proposing to even give an increase in unaccountable Virginia taxpayer dollars to exclusively empower the state agency and the foreign country it represents. Over $300,000 this year alone. The foreign government that is entrenched in our legislature, economic, and education systems is Israel, and their state agency is the Virginia Israel Advisory Board. So blatant that its executive director, Dov Hawk, was retained by the Israel Ministry of Economics to help Israeli companies enter US market, and who also served with the IDF. While other advisory boards do exist, none get the preferential treatment and resources given to the Virginia Israel Advisory Board. And yes, other foreign governments do have economic relationships with the Commonwealth, but unlike Israel, they do it through the Virginia Economic Development Program, where there is proper oversight and regulation. How can you sit there year after year listening to all these requests before me for necessary funding and then turn around and fund VIAB? Fund and empower a genocidal state. My complicity as a Virginian and as an American is involuntary and made under the threat of violation of tax laws and their consequences. In continuing to fund VIAB and allowing it to exist, this committee and the General Assembly's complicity is willful and intentional. There is a tangible concern for the existence of the state agency, its process, and impact across all levels of government, not just here. You know that you cannot claim ignorance as an excuse. Do the right thing. I again, for year after year testifying in front of you, I again respectfully ask that you defund and remove the Virginia Israel Advisory Board.